There's a silence that feels louder than any scream. A silence that does not just echo in your ears, it settles in your chest. It shakes your confidence. It makes you doubt your own worth. You know this silence. You know the sting of a phone that does not light up with their name. You know what it feels like to give effort, attention, and pieces of your heart only to receive nothing in return. You try to breathe through the ache, but your mind keeps whispering, maybe you are not enough. Maybe you are too easy to ignore. Maybe they never cared at all. Being ignored hurts more than being rejected because there was no closure, no goodbye, just silence pretending to be an answer. This video is for you, for every heart that was left unseen, for every soul that keeps trying for someone who does not try back, for every person who feels invisible. Tonight, you finally get answers and a way forward. Stay with me. Think of the last time you checked your phone over and over again, not because someone told you they would text, but because you hoped they would. Think of those moments you rehearsed what to say just for them not to show up. You deleted messages before sending them because you did not want to look desperate. You pretended to be fine while your heart was screaming for attention. You stayed up late. You made excuses for them. They are probably busy. They must have forgotten. They will come around. You convinced yourself that their distance was temporary, but deep down you saw the truth. You saw it in the slow replies, in the lack of effort, in the energy that kept fading every day. You wanted to matter. You wanted to be chosen. You wanted to feel like you were worth fighting for. Yet here you are, feeling unseen, unheard, and unimportant. This pain is real. Psychologists call it social rejection trauma, and the brain processes it almost the same way it processes physical pain. No wonder your heart aches. No wonder you feel broken. But you will not stay here. Not tonight. Today is not about the people who ignore you. Today is about you learning how to rise above their silence. So right now, you will discover 7 powerful lessons that will change how you respond when someone ignores you. Listen closely. Every lesson matters. Imagine this. You walk after someone who never looks back. Your feet start to bleed, but you keep going, hoping they will eventually turn around. They do not. Chasing people who ignore you teaches them only one thing. They never have to show up because you always will. Psychology calls this intermittent reinforcement. The more inconsistent someone is, the more addicted your brain becomes to their crumbs of attention. You deserve a feast, not crumbs. Pull back and match their effort. Value your dignity more than their attention. If they cared, you would never have to beg for presents. You write paragraphs and they reply with a single word. You open your heart and they shrug. Every time you try to justify why you deserve care, you tell yourself that maybe their validation is necessary for your existence. It is not. The right person will see your worth without explanations. The wrong one will question it even if you give them your entire heart. Save your stories. Save your passion. Save your love for someone who looks at you like you are the greatest gift they never expected. When someone ignores you, they communicate clearly. You are not a priority. You might not like the message, but it is a message. Psychologically, humans withdraw attention when interest fades, when they feel overwhelmed, or when they want power. Your reaction determines whether they succeed in making you feel small. Let silence speak. Stop over-explaining and stop arguing with what is already obvious. Hold your head high and honor what the silence revealed. Picture yourself kneeling emotionally, holding out your heart, hoping they choose it. You forget that love is not a charity program. Love is supposed to be mutual, equal, and reciprocal. Begging for attention never leads to healthy connection. It only creates resentment and dependency. Stand tall. You are not a backup option. You are not a second thought. If love is not given freely, it loses its value. You ask yourself endless questions. What did I do wrong? Should I have been prettier? Smarter? Quieter? More confident? What if I had just done more? Stop. Not everyone has the capacity to love deeply. Not everyone understands how to nurture connection. Some people pull away because they are afraid, some because they are selfish, some because they cannot recognize gold when they see it. Shift the question from what is wrong with me to what did I tolerate that hurt me? Your self-esteem should not depend on someone else's emotional immaturity. Rejection feels like punishment. It feels like a door slammed in your face. It feels like proof that you are not wanted. Yet, what if rejection is protection? What if rejection is redirection? The universe sometimes removes people quietly before they can ruin us loudly. Trust that what leaves your life clears space for something better. You are being guided, not abandoned. Think of someone who truly cares. They do not run. They do not disappear. They show up every single time. Healthy relationships are built on presence, consistency, and effort. When someone ignores you, they show you where they stand. Surround yourself with those who choose you even when it is not convenient. Those who see you in your darkest moments and stay. Real love sees you. Real love hears you. Real love does not make you question your value. You have spent so long waiting for others to notice you that you forgot the most important person who should. You. You get to decide how you feel about yourself. You get to decide who deserves your energy. You get to decide that your heart is worth more than silence. Their absence did not break you. It revealed you. It showed you that you are stronger than you think, that you can walk away from anyone who does not appreciate you, and that you are capable of choosing yourself. You are not hard to love. They just did not know how to love deeply. Hold your standards, hold your confidence, hold your worth like a crown. You were never meant to beg for connection. You were meant to glow and let the right people recognize the light. Stop chasing what is walking away. Never explain your worth to those who cannot see it. Silence is a response. Respect it. Do not beg for love. Their behavior is not automatically your fault. Rejection is redirection. The right people will never make you feel invisible. Memorize these lessons. Live by them. They will transform your relationships, your heart, and your future. If someone cannot see your value, do not try to become louder. Become unavailable. Become unreachable. Become the version of you that no longer waits to be chosen, because the right people will never ignore your heart. If this message touched your heart and gave you strength, please consider supporting this channel. Like the video. Share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more healing content and empowering messages. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to heal. Thank you for choosing yourself.